everyone, in previous video we have completed the Azure Migrate server assessment, and today we are going to talk about Azure Migrate server migration demonstration. All right, so let's go to Discover. Just wanted to inform you the native tool is more or less like the ASR because in background it uses the ASR engine. So if you go to Discover under the server migration blade, you'll see, let me show you something. Let's suppose it's a VMware hypervisor and you want agentless replication, then it is Azure Migrate appliance that you need to deploy. We talked about it already, right? Now, if you want to replicate, this appliance can help. Okay, you need not to deploy anything else. But if you go agent based, you need to deploy the same thing that we do in ASR, which is config server and process server with the unified setup, okay, in the physical machine. And here it would be a OVF template. So we were doing, because I don't have Hyper-V, I don't have VMware, what I'm doing, I'm just trying to show you what it actually does. I have two machines, test VM2 and test VM1 right here, okay, in central US. Let's suppose test VM1 is my physical server where I would install the unified setup, and I have a disk of 500 plus GB, so that there should not be any issue regarding the installation of unified setup, and also there should not be any issue. I have made the IP static, and there is no IIS configuration on it. Okay, so let's get back to the discover machine option here. Because we have already covered this part. I'll show you this. So what I did, I go to the replicate and it asked me, because we have already discovered two servers, test VM1 and test VM2 in the previous video. We have seen that, right? Now we come to the second blade where it would say server migration. It was server assessment. Under server migration, if I click on replicate, right now it is not showing me the option to download the unified setup because I have already downloaded. It is exactly the same process that we do in ASR, and we know it takes a lot of time. Let me show you. So this is the unified setup that I have downloaded. I installed it. It installed the MySQL, it installed the config server, process server. It takes a lot of time. So I have installed it, and I'll share the link in I button there so that if you want to see the installation, you can see it from the ASR video. And after installation, we have this Microsoft Azure Site Recovery configuration server where we have added the account as Windows AZ admin. It has been registered with this vault key. Now I just want to show you something from where you can enable the throttling. If you open the Microsoft Azure backup, that is on the desktop, when you run this unified setup, created a shortcut, you go under change properties and you can see throttling right here. You can enable it from here. Let's cancel this. So, and we already know how this unified setup works. We have discussed it so many times. It deploys the config server and the process server. There is a set of prerequisites that it takes care of. Okay, so let's minimize this. After I have done it, you can see if I go to the replicated setting, just like ASR, it will ask like what kind of environment. I'll say not virtualized. It say what kind of appliance. I say test VM1. Now the same machine has the process server, that's the credentials. I'll go with the virtual machines, and it will ask me to set the planning, and the machine will come here. I select and I set the target setting, compute and disk, and it will show you all the information under overview. This is the overview page from where you can see all the machine, the failed status of the job or the in progress. You can see under here. Under here, you can only have, on the overview page, you can see the test migration. Once all the machines been replicated, you can do the test migration and the complete migration from here. Okay, this is the a little bit different in seeing on the portal, but it is exactly like ASR. So the unified setup, you can see the configuration in the ASR. Because I don't have Hyper-V and VMware, so I cannot show you, but I'm going to give you the feel how it looks like. So assessment done from here. From here, you do the replication. If it is agentless, the same appliance can work for you. If it is agent based, you need to deploy a config server and the process server, and you need to register it with the vault, and the mobility agent will send the replication data, and once the replication done, you can migrate it from here. You can see the replicating machines information right here. The infrastructure server is here. The test VM1, which is your config server. You can add more process server from here. You can check the health from here. So this is how the Azure Migrate server migration looks like. I'm sorry I couldn't show you the exact demonstration. I couldn't imitate the replica of it because I don't have Hyper-V and VMware. But if you have seen my ASR video, if you have seen my concept video of Azure Migrate, I'm pretty sure you can easily connect the dots and you will be confident enough to perform this demo or the actual migration by yourself. I'll share some documentation link in the description box that would help you to understand it better. And thank you. Thank you for watching. You have a good day.